guys, it's Tyler, back with another video. Today I'm going to be playing some of the show named T. And I'll be going against Miami.
Daytime baseball here on. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The
Here
center
comes
fielder,
the first pitch.
25. Dexter.
Line drive to center field. And that's a
Base
base
hit to start the game.
First pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is
Batting
headed.
second.
Let's hope that this
The
is the
second
start
baseman.
of just a monster
Colton
offensive output by
Moore.
both sides.
My elf is right there. I have 2 elves. And 1 reindeer.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for
Bring
strike
one elf.
1. Hit in the air out to center field. Brinson's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now a chance to look at the starting 9
third.
for the visiting St.
first
Louis
baseman.
Cardinals.
Paul
Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Smith is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. This is line
And another base hit.
and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey,
That's
he's going to have to mix it up a little
The
bit
catcher,
more because they
number
are
4.
on his stuff.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fifth.
So that brings
The
in the
shortstop,
power-hitting middle
Paul
infielder, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
No.
Ozuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down.
Yes! Another base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4
Batting
bullets
seventh.
in the first inning
The right
to open
fielder,
up this game.
Jose Martinez.
In now, Jose Martinez. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And they're trying to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from... Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of
up
the first.
for the Marlins, the shortstop,
Here comes the first
Miguel
pitch.
Rojas.
Popped him up. DeYoung is there for it. 1 away. Time
Batting
now
second,
for a glance at the
first
Marlins lineup
baseman,
card in this one. Who are you
Leo
focused on, Dan Plesac?
Walker.
Everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This is the guy you wanted to play when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He
Batting
thrives
third,
on performing in
the
the big
third
moments.
baseman,
First
Brian
offering on its way.
Anderson.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Oh my gosh, that was so quick.
Digging in the switch hitter, number
Leading
19.
off for the Cardinals,
He'll take his first
the third
hacks
baseman,
here.
One of the
Number
keys to
19.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Cooper is going to have room, however, as he makes the
Batting
catch in
ninth,
deep left center field for the first
22,
out.
Jack
So the
Flaherty.
base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Anderson loves it. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
now
Not
batting,
a lot you can
the
do with
center
that
fielder,
pitch. That fastball
Dexter
just ate him up inside
Fowler.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brinson is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Garrett
Leading off
Cooper,
for the
as they'll look
Marlins,
to get something
the
going
left
here and even
fielder,
this game up.
Garrett
He's ready. Here's the first
Cooper.
offering. And that misses ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's
Batting
how the Cardinals are positioned
the
defensively.
right fielder,
And let's shine the
number
light on
47.
Marcell Ozuna. Another one of those dynamic outfielders that you can't put in a box. Can he play center? Yes. Can he play right? Yes. Left? Yes. Go deep? Absolutely.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Number 19 shading to his right, and the inning is over. 1. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Back-to-back jacks?
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the winner.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cooper sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the... Ready now for the Marlins. Number 1. He starts the inning. Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And there's the first out here in the Miami third.
Batting 8.
Up next for Miami, Lewis Brinson. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Wei-Yin Chen.
No pitcher.
It seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Goldschmidt moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the start of the fourth upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Dexter
and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First pitch on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with two guys. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play. And standing in, Miguel Rojas back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
The shortstop.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Up next for the
Ready
Marlins.
with the first pitch. Here
The
it
first
comes.
baseman, Neil.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Martinez is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 are gone
Brian
now in the Miami fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. A ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Miami down in order. They won't make a dent. And a 6-0 deficit.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way to go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
And it's fouled away. Goldschmidt gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Gone! Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Theo, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing
Now
over the
batting,
heart of the plate. That's
the
what
shortstop,
happens.
Paul DeJong.
So coming to the plate, Paul DeJong. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cooper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to left field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yes! Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Yes!
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around
for
for
the
them.
Marlins.
All
left
right,
fielder.
thanks, Heidi. And he
Garrett
lays off there, 1-0.
Cooper.
1-0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Standing in, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this inning.
No hits for the Marlins.
Now at the plate,
This
Jorge
is
Alfaro.
a
First 2 men in the inning have both
Jorge
gone down via the punch out, so we'll see
Alfaro.
if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. And now back to the leadoff
off
spot
for the
in the
Cardinals.
St. Louis lineup.
The center
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number
Dexter
25.
Fowler. He'll start things out
Dexter
now in the top half of the
Fowler.
6th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cooper on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Leadoff man
Second
retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you
Now
can see that
batting,
he was
the
thinking
first
too
baseman.
right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He's set and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. From the stretch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with
The left
one away.
fielder, number 23, Marcell.
Oh, man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth into the...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
3 home runs.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will hit straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cooper has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 1. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out inside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. What's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Prado, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Line towards center field. Fowler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this.
That almost
on the pitch now for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 19. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22.
So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
The second
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So the lineup flips over and
Leading
digging in
for the
Miguel
Marlins,
Rojas. 0 for
the
2 for him
shortstop,
to this point.
Miguel.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
So the breaking ball locked him up there.
Now
Miguel
batting,
Rojas
first
is sent
baseman,
packing to begin the
Neil
bottom of the 7th.
Walker.
Now, a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
To 1-2 now. On he pops it up. Number 19 in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third
Digging in,
baseman,
Brian Anderson.
Brian.
No hits to this point.
Anderson.
In there, 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And that will conclude matter. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hard hit ball caught down there at third, and a tough way to go down that time as he's retired to start the 8th. Marcell Ozuna will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now
Teheran Guerrero enters now in a mop-up
Number
role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in now, Yadier Molina as he lefts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next with the
Digging in to try it again, Paul DeJong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it as Brinson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I can't believe it.
So
Lived up on my very first no-hitter.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. We're in the 8th now, and
nothing's
changed out there on the mound.
The left
I've been
fielder,
very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know.
Oh, he misses it.
Now batting.
That was an error. It wasn't a hit.
Number
Now at the plate,
47.
number 47.
No hits.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling
catcher,
offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Number 1.
Popped him up. Martinez is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the run is Brinson. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
The batter, number 19.
Striding in, number 19. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Ladies
Matt
and gentlemen,
Carpenter will
your
get the call to
attention,
pinch hit here as we'll
please.
see what he can do with
St.
2 bases empty.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter.
Let's take another look at just a textbook
Now
swing
batting,
right there.
the
Good
center
weight
fielder,
transfer,
Dexter
good hands to the ball,
Fowler.
solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting, the second
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Number 1 is under it, and that ends the inning. Cards forced to...
But I can't
Your attention,
Castro
please.
will get up off
Pinch
the
hitting
bench
for the
to lead
Marlins.
off the home half of
Number
the ninth.
13.
And they've certainly got their work
Darling.
cut out for them here, so he'll just
Castro.
need to work on getting aboard.
Oh my gosh, why is my pitching?
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the ninth, and maybe these guys aren't done
Now
just
batting,
yet.
shortstop,
From the
Miguel.
stretch.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Now batting, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shot to third, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
Now batting, third
Now
baseman,
batting, Brian Anderson.
Brian
And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Martinez
please.
is into the ball
Now
game as
pitching
part of
for
that
the
double
Cardinals.
switch as he'll take over
Number
on the mound
18,
and in the 2 spot
Carlos
in the lineup.
Martinez.
Matt Carpenter is into
This
the ball
game
game as
for the
well as
Cardinals.
he'll slide into the pitcher
Now playing
spot,
second
hitting
base.
ninth now on the double
Number
switch.
13, Matt
So here's the
Carpenter.
cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's Castro at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
$160. So bye.